Hey, what's going on, everybody? Now, I apologize for not being my normal, energetic, hyped up self like everybody's normally used to me being, but right now is really not one of them times. Now, I don't care if you street race or drag race like I know a lot of you guys do, and it doesn't matter if you track or autocross like a lot of you guys watch know that I do. We all have that day where nothing goes right and everything goes wrong. And I guess today up at Road Atlanta for my first track day of 2019, I guess it was my turn in the shooting range for nothing to go right and for everything to go wrong. And everything started to go wrong when this happened. I'm not splitting y'all.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a vacuum out now. Now that was actually my first session on track, and I actually had my man Z Outlaw SS in the passenger seat doing a ride along with me because I was trying to convince him to get, on the track with his badass 1LE. But I'll be 100% honest with everybody. I don't know what the hell I was thinking when I went off track. I've been tracking for 4 years, and that's only the second time I've ever went off track. And watching the PDR footage, I'm sitting there thinking, like, I don't know what the hell I was doing. I'll be 100% honest with everybody like I always am. I don't know what the hell I was thinking when I was going into that corner, but, that's not really what this video is about. That's where everything started to go wrong. But where everything ultimately went wrong is when this happened.
Damn, that felt like a good lap.
Damn, that felt like a good lap.
It was.
Now that is basically ultimately where my track day ended because I don't know how the hell it happened. I don't even know why the hell it happened. The only thing that I do know is I fucked up. Plain and utterly simple. That is the first and only time since I had a driver's license that I have ever money shifted anything that I've ever driven. One other thing that I do know is I have severely damaged my car in multiple aspects. There is something or some things loose or broken inside my engine. Because as soon as I got off the track, me and my man Larry, who was actually in the passenger seat when that happened, we noticed how my car was idling something rough. And not to mention, I can hear something in my engine going click, 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 click. So obviously something is bent or broken. My rear axle, something is loose or broken on my rear axle. My ESLD is not even reading anymore. I go to my gauge cluster, it ain't even showing anything. Rev match isn't working. I get a check stability message on my gauge cluster. I get another one that says service rear axle. I got 3 different engine icons or icons in general on my gauge cluster. Y'all, I don't know what the hell is going on, but the only thing that I do know is I'm actually right across the street, literally from where I work at, because there's a Chevrolet dealer that I've been to before that I have to take my car to so they can figure out what the hell is going on with my engine, my axle, and everything that's going on inside my car. Unfortunately, I don't think the track warranty that we get with our one of these will actually cover this because it wasn't car error that caused my engine and rear axle problems. It was driver error. I completely fucked up my car and made everything that happened to it. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to foot the bill. Chances are I probably will. But the thing is, I have to take Reaper over to the dealership to get him looked at. And I guess after I get done talking here in the next second, I'll pick up this video as soon as I know exactly what's going on with Reaper, y'all. What's going on, everybody? It is Tuesday afternoon, and I've had the chance to actually go over to the dealership, speak to the service advisor and the mechanic itself. Now, as you guys can tell, I'm actually in a loaner vehicle, which is a brand new, actually, white Chevy Traverse, but I know you guys really don't care what car I'm in, but obviously if I have a loaner car, that means I'm not going to be getting Reaper back for a while. Now, I just talked to the service mechanic. Now, this is what I can remember what's wrong with Reaper. Pistons, as in plural, rods, lifter. I didn't even know what the hell a lifter was until the service mechanic told me what it was and what it did. There's something broken and stripped on the rear axle, and there's something wrong with the ESLD. Now, they don't know if the ESLD is actually damaged itself, because according to the mechanic, when I over-revved my engine, both rev matching, StabiliTrak, and the ESLD, they all shut down. Now, they're not sure if they did it because of what I did with the engine, or maybe the systems themselves might have been not functioning. They don't know. They're still running diagnostics on it. But from what the mechanic told me, those are the major parts that is wrong with the car. Now, I don't know how long the repairs are going to take. They don't even know how long the repairs will take. So obviously, I'm in a loaner vehicle, and what they're telling me they're going to do is every couple of days they're going to give me status updates just to let me know exactly what the progress is and how long that thing is going to take before it's actually finished. Now, I actually have to get back to work because I'm actually at work right now, and I apologize for the crappy video quality, but I'm actually making this video on my cell phone because what the mechanic is telling me is that if I would have just took Reaper to the nearest Chevrolet dealer when the event happened, some of the internal damage to the engine that's beyond the things that he named and I named probably never would have happened. But since I decided to drive the 140 miles like a dumbass from Braselton back to where I live, and I actually did more damage to the engine, more so than what I did when I over-revved it. The only highlight of this whole entire conversation is I don't have to pay for a damn thing. The warranty is going to cover all of this. The only thing that I myself have to pay for is a $100 diagnostic fee that they're having to do and that they're currently doing to figure out exactly what's wrong with the car. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take for the repairs. They don't know how long it's going to take for the repairs, but after this video clip right here, when I cut this video off, because I have to get back to work, it'll pick up for however long that I had to take, however long it took for them to actually get Reaper prepared. But as it stands right now, they're fixing Reaper or about to fix Reaper. I'll have to pay for a damn thing, but I got to get back to work, so I'll catch you guys in the next video clip after this. So I just got the news that I have been waiting for. Dealership literally called me this morning as I was coming into work to let me know that Reaper has been fixed. But unfortunately, I am at work, and my car is literally 150 feet away from me, waiting for me to be picked up at the Chevrolet dealer. And unfortunately, I will not be able to get it until probably lunchtime. And then I will figure out and understand whether or not I have to pay for everything they told me that was wrong with my car. Oh, pray for me. He is finally repaired, and I am happy as a fucking clam. But since this is the first time I've seen it since it's been on the track, he's obviously been sitting outside for I don't know how long because he is freaking pollen covered and filthy. But hell, I have him back, but I gotta go back to work.